All right, let me make sure the live is good.
Unlocking your stage for less.
Alexa, se puso en el playlist César.
Okay. What's good, everybody? Hey, man, we back live, bro. Making sure the live looks good before we start today's conversation. Oh, I think we're actually straight. We actually moved this up. Okay. Is that on the ultra wide or the regular? I'm not sure. Let me double check chat. 1 second. Yeah, it's the ultra wide. So I just need to be on the regular. That's probably going to give you better quality. Ah, yes.
No te interrumpo. No te interrumpo.
Oh, sí, está bien.
Okay. La salsa verde es un aderezo con mayonesa y vegetales verdes, no es picante. Cuidado con la salsa, es
picante.
Muy picante. Okay.
Gracias. I think the ultra wide was actually better. Yeah, let me go back to the ultra wide, guys. And then we can start today's conversation. Okay, that's better. I think that's better. Let me just make sure it looks good on the other end. Dude, Jamaica, my favorite. Oh, that's so good. Oh yeah, that's way better. Cool. All right, man, we can talk. We're on the better camera this time too. And let me know if the audio is coming in good and you guys don't hear like the music that's in the background or not as much. Yeah, I think we're damn near centered now. What's good, y'all? I'm at TacoMX. Like it's tacos. It's like a TacoMX. That's what the place is called here. And I found it on Google Maps. And what you're gonna find a lot of places in Mexico in particular, in Playa in particular, they're gonna have Wi-Fi, bro. Oh wow, this is really, really good. Jamaica, man. So what's good, everybody? Got the chat going. We're good. Let me know if the audio is good. Put ones in the chat if the audio is good, and you guys can hear me and not a whole bunch of like music in the background. All right, man, let's begin. Man, what's good, everybody? I don't even know what to talk about today. We can talk about anything, man. But I have on my other phone, so I can watch and make sure that the live stream is good on this end. But you guys have to let me know how the audio is. I'll test it. I'll see if I can. Man, what's good, everybody? I don't even know what to talk about today. We can talk about anything, man. Okay, I think we're good. Yeah, let's go, bro. Yeah, so I'm at TacoMX right now in Playa del Carmen. And I found this place on Google Maps, and it had some very, very great reviews on Google Maps. And I'm sorry I keep looking over outside. It's because like somebody just like did a boss move and just parked their C6 Corvette right on the street and didn't care about like if somebody's gonna tow it or not. And dude is wearing long sleeves and pants in 90-degree weather. That's when you know they got bread, bro. Where the climate doesn't even impact what they wear anymore. That's crazy. It's 90. It's 90 degrees and somebody's wearing long sleeves and pants, bro. It's crazy. It tells you they got some money driving a C6 Corvette in Playa del Carmen. There's a lot of money down here, man. Mexico is not a third world country as they want you to believe. Like it's not poor. It's not poor, bro. There's money down here. So yeah, we're at the taco spot near my Airbnb, and this was rated like one of the highest or the best tacos in Playa. I highly doubt it, but this may be like the best like established place to buy tacos and get it. So I'll be getting two of the shrimp tacos here. I can't wait, man. We got some. We have at least 1 to 2 more guests that are going to appear on the live, and I think it's going to be Friday and then Saturday. I'm going to make sure the schedules line up with those people, and you guys are going to hear their stories. Like one is a DJ, and the other is quintessentially like the Black Mayor of Playa del Carmen. And hopefully I can get them both on the live, at least one of them, and come back and get the other one when I come back to Playa. But you guys will hear someone else's story. And to me, that's super important for you guys to hear that, because I'm surrounded by these people all the time, right? It's normal for me to hear someone come from absolutely nothing and make something out of themselves and move across the country, if not to a different country. And for the people that are out there, you guys may have not heard about this before, and that may not be as prevalent where you live. So for you guys to hear another perspective, another way to actually make it and relocate to somewhere, it doesn't have to be to a different country. It can just be to a different state, right? A different city. And people are out here doing that on a daily basis. People are moving here in droves. So you guys will get a firsthand type of experience with these people, and maybe you can emulate and replicate what they did to relocate out of the country. And that's why I do this, man. And this is fun. This is fun too, bro. So we have, I think we have 4 people in the live right now. What questions y'all got for me, man? I've learned a lot. I just got here yesterday, and I've learned so much already about Playa. And like things have changed quite a bit. They definitely have made the city a lot cleaner from what I've actually seen in the past. And to me, it's an expat hub. It's a smaller equivalent to what a Mexico City would be if Mexico City had a beach and it was a much smaller city. That's what I believe what Playa del Carmen is, for sure, because it's a lot of expats out here, not only from the US, but also from Europe as well. When it comes to food. Ooh. Tienes oh. Gracias. All right, let me see this sauce here. It's good. Ooh. He said it wasn't hot. He lied. But I'm gonna try it anyway. But they said that they make their tacos with love here. I'll be the judge of that, man. I guess we can talk about last night or yesterday. So yesterday, obviously, as soon as I got into Playa del Carmen, I met up with my boy, who we'll be calling him by his not by his government name. So as soon as I got into Playa, I hit him up. I was like, "Hey, bro, you want to just come meet up for some food and be on a live stream for real quick?" And he was like, "Yeah, I'm already dressed. I'm on my way. I'm on the way." And I'm like, "Bro, that is an incredible amount. I have an incredible amount of respect for that dude, because there's not a lot of people, at least in the U.S., that are going to just come out within like 10 minutes of like texting you like, hey bro, I'm coming. And he just pops up on stream, right? And then gives you guys so much sauce over the next hour, hour and a half of the stream, telling you guys like where he came from, how he became a software engineer step by step. And hopefully you guys will be able to watch that long form content in full and be able to extract some type of information that you may not have known before, some sauce, right? So that's the reason why I do it. I do it for you guys, so you guys can be inspired to relocate to a different state, a different country, a different continent, so you can have a much more enriching experience, not only because you're traveling to a different country, but also because you are living there for a short or long period of time. And that's all I want to do, man, because the more you travel, the more enriched you become, the more respect you have for a foreign culture. And that's what I'm thinking that most Americans are missing these days, is the respect for someone else's culture, because they think that the US is the biggest and baddest in town, it's the best country in the world. And a part of that is true, right? So people will say that the US is the best country on earth, and that reigns true when it comes to economic circumstances, or from a security, not a security standpoint anymore, man, to be honest with y'all. Recently, the US has been going kind of crazy. But as far as economically, then yes, the US is the best. But when it comes to actual happiness and quality of life in the US, amongst Western countries, like the Western developed countries, we're definitely at the bottom, for sure. Because when I come to this country, when I come to Mexico, I honestly, like, I feel freer here than I do in the US. And that's because there's less bureaucracy, and nobody really judges you for what you do, and nobody cares who you voted for in the last election. And that's what divides us there in the US, man. We let that stuff divide us in the US, and it sucks. All right, freshly made tortillas, freshly made shrimp with some sauce, looks like radicchio and carrots. So make sure you get it. I'm gonna see if I can get a thumbnail for this. Ooh. That's the thumbnail for the live, probably. Well, let's see how it tastes, man. Ooh. That's legit. And like, I asked them for permission to be on camera and everything, to tag them on Instagram or what have you. So they accept all that stuff beforehand, but I think it's rude if you just shove a camera in somebody's face that you haven't seen in like a year, and you're like, hey, be on my stream. That's just not a good look, in my opinion. But after the dinner, we caught up and everything. It was really, really chill. Moo Burger House in Playa del Carmen has some of the best burgers in Playa, period. And after the dinner, I just went back to the pool and just kicked it solo. This has been a really good trip because I really didn't have to worry about anybody else traveling with me. And sometimes you do have to do that solo trip where, would it be fun with more people? Yes. Would it be more stressful worrying about what somebody else doesn't eat or what somebody else doesn't want to do as far as activities? Yeah. A lot less stressful. Just stressful. A lot less stressful, my bad. And I can just do what I want. If I want to sleep in until 10 a.m., like I did today, I can just do it. I don't have to worry about somebody else in live, right? Yo, that's so good. Oh my gosh. And there's really nowhere to sit for 4 people inside. The inside is mainly meant for like 2 people or 1 person. And they came in with they came in 4 deep, bro. And I was like, ain't nowhere for y'all to sit in here, bro. And they're like, I hear some English. Yeah. Yeah, bro. There's a lot of expats here, or a lot of visitors here, because this is like the sister city to Cancun. So a lot of tourists that go to Cancun and don't really feel that vibe, they come to Playa del Carmen to kind of like a, excuse me, kind of have a more laid back type of trip. And to me, that's the best type of trip, man. To have a laid back trip because it's supposed to be a vacation, and that's what draws a lot of people here to Playa del Carmen is the laid back atmosphere. But yeah, they're sitting outside, bro. It's 90 degrees, man, and they are sitting outside. That's wild. And they have AC in here, but there's just nowhere to sit. I would have just took it to go, to be honest with you.
A ver.
Yo quiero otra Jamaica.
Ujú. Nada más.
How you doing, man? Wait, should I speak in English or Spanish? I probably should do Spanish first. People are like looking at the streaming equipment that I have. It's just my phone and a tripod. But people are looking at the preview on the other side that has the screen because I'm looking at the back of my phone. So the people that are coming into the restaurant are seeing my screen and they're seeing the preview of the live stream. So they're like looking at the screen and then looking at me. And I'm like, uh-oh. So I greet them in English or Spanish when they come in. It's crazy. Alex, I think, yeah, Alex, how you doing, bro? How's life? How's life, man? Life for me is pretty decent right now, man. I can't complain. And I can't complain after I take this bite, bro. This is some of the best shrimp tacos I've had outside of Guadalajara. But it's probably better in Ensenada. Gracias. Mm. Mm. But like I said, if you guys are in Playa del Carmen right now, pull up. If you're here in Playa, pull up. I'll take care of your food. This Jamaica is so damn good, man. I ordered another one. Okay, we got a few more people in the building, man. The chats are open, man. Y'all can ask me anything. You have questions about travel, have questions about Mexico, Playa del Carmen, Merida, anything. Y'all let me know. I'm looking at the chat right now. And like I said, guys, I'm thinking about getting 2 more guests on stream tomorrow and Saturday. One is a DJ, and another one is the quintessential, I want to call her the mayor of Playa del Carmen, for sure. And I want you guys to both hear their stories because they're totally different stories on how they made it to the same place, right? And that's the beauty about it, is that you guys get to actually hear that. So I'm planning to get those 2 on Friday and Saturday, and then planning like a walking tour Playa del Carmen, either Friday afternoon, Friday evening, or Saturday afternoon, so more of you guys can watch. I know a lot of you folks are still at work because it's like a normal week now, but I want you guys to get a real good look at Playa del Carmen, right? And not just a faceless YouTuber being on a creep cam walking in the city, right? I want to actually interact with you guys while we do the walking tour, go into random restaurants or go into random stores that you guys may have seen on the live and you guys just want me to go into it, you can comment in the chat and I'll go into those stories and stuff. So I can't wait for that. So stay tuned. If you're not subscribed, man, go ahead and subscribe. While I eat this shrimp taco, bro. Again, I'm at TacoMX in Playa del Carmen, man. This shit is fire, bro. Get the shrimp tacos. Bro, it's just so good, man. I think after going here, I'm gonna probably just walk around the city and then come back and work out at my Airbnb. I'm telling you guys, this is my chill trip. I'm not really doing nothing crazy, man. No clubs, really. You may see me at a beach club though, Saturday. Put ones in the chat if you want me to go to the beach club and stream it. Stream the beach club while I'm out there. We may do bottle service too. I'm not sure. Depends on what my boy wants to do. If he wants to do bottle service, I'm down for that. If not, I'm cool with just chilling in GA. It doesn't matter to me, man. Again, I'm on a chill trip. I'm not really trying to be all crazy and out there like that. I just want to have a good time, meet new people, and enjoy myself. And that's what a trip was supposed to be about, man. It's not supposed to be stressful. You're not supposed to over-plan a trip that people tend to do. People tend to over-plan a trip, and they end up needing a vacation from their vacation. But when you're on vacation, bro, just relax. You can maybe plan one, maybe two things, and even that is tentative, right? You can always just either not go there or not do that that shit. I'm gonna just say it, just not do that shit. Or you can just come to a city with no plans. Just a place to stay and a way to get there and a way to get back. And then you just fill in the rest as you go. Right? You wake up whenever you want to, you eat what you want to, you work out when you want to, you do a city tour, you can walk around, do whatever you want. And I think that's the best way to travel, especially if you're doing a solo trip, is to not overplan it. But a group trip, you'll have to plan it a tiny bit because you have certain people that want to constantly be on the go, right? That you travel with in a group. And then you have people that, like myself, want to just chill and relax and just figure out the day. And when you have those two types of people go on a group trip, you got to kind of cater to both. So you got to have the person that wants a chill trip to compromise and be a little active, and the active people, you kind of have to force them to slow down, right? And you end up having still a really good trip, bro. What, Alex? What's good, bro? Okay, let me see what it says. I guess it's always a never-ending cycle, no matter where you are in the world. Yeah, that's true, bro. Yeah. Yeah, man. This trip has been unreal, unbelievable. A lot of stuff has just happened by accident or by chance or by fate. Like me meeting up with the other expat last night for dinner, totally by fate. Meeting up with my buddy that is a software engineer, that was a kind of plan, but it wasn't planned for yesterday, right? That was like, yo, if you got something up for later on during the week, we can hang out. But he was like, I'm available right now. And I was like, bro, I'm going to eat right now. Let's go make a live stream right now. And that's what I love about coming down here, is that when people say that they're down, they keep their word and they come. Todo bien. So good. These tacos are damn good though. Oh my gosh. How long have we been on? Been on for 30 minutes already? I'll probably stay on for another 30 with you guys. But I just wanted to let you guys know like what I have planned for the channel for the rest of the week. And that should be an excuse enough for you guys to go ahead and subscribe to the channel, man. Subscribe and hit the bell notification because I will be going live every single day. And in some days, I'll be going live multiple times, right? So make sure you subscribe and hit the bell notification because I may be going to a beach club. You guys will probably finally get what you want from me is more women on the channel and you guys will see the girls at the beach club. If you guys want that, I'll put that on stream. And at bare minimum, you guys will get a walking tour of the main avenue in Playa del Carmen. So that should be excuse enough for you guys to subscribe. This is real Jamaica, bro. This is not like that watered down stuff you get in the States. This is so good. Like it still has like the actual like roots and stuff from the plant that they make it from. So apparently there's a cafe that's right across from here. I didn't look it up on Google at all. I was looking for like a lunch spot, but a lot of people are going into that cafe. I may have to go in there and just grab something to go, like a coffee, just to like perk me up, and I should be good to go. But that spot might be the cafe for tomorrow. It's called Lara y Luca. So it's called LNL. It's El Hermano Pequeño de Lara y Luca. So it's a little brother of Lara and Luca. So you may see me there tomorrow, man. Grab a coffee, chat it up with you guys, and that may be the meeting spot for one of our guests tomorrow. So,
¿Todo bien?
oh, sí, mucho.
¿Qué güey? ¿Me gusta hacer uno más?
No. ¿La cuenta?
Claro que sí. ¿Es en efectivo?
Tarjeta. I'm thinking that this bill is probably going to be, each taco was 67 pesos. The drink was 30. About 160 pesos or 170. So that's for like $9. Some of the best tacos, some of the best shrimp tacos outside of like Guadalajara or Ensenada. Yeah, it's not that bad, bro. Not that bad, man. I can't wait to do the walking tour of the city with you guys on Friday or Saturday. That stream maybe get lit, man. Gracias. That stream may be lit, bro. Okay. So I'll show you guys the bill. So I had two agua de Jamaicas, and 2 Baja California Camarón tacos. And the total came to be 204. 204 pesos. And they give you, so you this goes to show you like how touristy this place is, or at least this area, because they give you the conversion in USD and euros. They're USD and euros pretty much 1-to-1. Oh my goodness gracious. Oh yeah, the receipt. So it's about $12 USD. Yo, crazy man. Fellas, if you need somewhere to go in Mexico that's not Cancun, Playa del Carmen is next up, bro. Holy. Bro, again, another one, bruh. They just walking around like it's normal, bro. All right, yeah. If I go to the day club, like the pool party on Saturday, we're doing an IRL, bro. We're doing an IRL at the pool party. Y'all about to finally get what you guys wanted, man. I think you guys may have been able to see the last couple of women that passed by on like this side here a little bit. Oh, she's walking the other side now. Oh boy, bro. The women are so beautiful down here, man. It's ridiculous, bro. It makes no sense. And this is a very fitness focused city for the people that live here as well. It's a very active community. Let's see. Terminal. Gracias.
Muchas gracias.
¿Propina o no?
No, no estoy.
Oh.
Es lo que usted guste.
Oh, okay.
Si usted gusta dejar hasta el final, no hay problema.
Okay. Gracias.
Gracias a usted.
Tenga un buen día.
Mi nombre es César, un placer tenerlo.
¿Qué?
My name is César.
César? Mucho gusto, César.
Sí, sí.
Jeremías.
Jeremías. Okay.
Bro, another one walked by, y'all. Now I can't wait to show y'all the pool party, bro. It's ridiculous, bro. Crazy. Because I have to drop off this equipment too. Because I wanted to see how much Playa has changed since the last time I've been here as far as like the main avenue. Shoot, it's gonna be wild, man. I can't wait. So yeah, let's get some more chats in, man. What you guys want to talk about? Man, I hope that microphone's not picking this music up, man, because I'm about to get hit with a copyright after copyright after copyright. Dude is playing like the greatest hits, top 100 right now, and I'm about to get hit with a top 100 copyright strike for everything. But I'm getting information out to y'all, man, so that's what matters to me. Bro. Mr. Tick in the building. What's good, brother? What's good, man? Ask some questions, man. Get this chat active, bro. We're a community here, man. Y'all got some questions? Let me know. Y'all want me to talk about girls? Y'all want me to talk about travel? You guys want me to talk about cell phone plans when you're abroad? Y'all want me to talk about whatever, bro. Like, I got all the knowledge up here. Y'all just gotta ask the questions. Because I've been successfully traveling around Earth for the past 10 years, and I've learned a lot of shit, man. And like I said, there's some very beautiful women in the city, bro, and they work out all the time. So when you come here, like I said, guys, before, you got to make yourself that top % guy in the U.S. first. You got to be in shape. You got to make money, and you have to have that mental, right? You have to have the knowledge. You have to have the mindset of knowing what's actually going on in the world and knowing what's going on geopolitically, so you can have conversations with people. And if you can have those conversations with people, you are in great physical shape, and you make enough money to actually sustain a lifestyle, you'll be good pretty much anywhere on earth. And you can flourish down here, man. You can flourish more than you would back in the US. Because back in the US, everyone's so caught up in this hamster wheel of working a 9 to 5, like just putting more of themselves into this, like, into this machine, right? Just to get more money, and for the cost of living to rise again, and then they have to work even harder to just pay the minimum bills, bro. And it sucks. It sucks for a lot of people, man, and that's a reality for the majority of Americans. And if you guys look at the statistics, 80% of Americans are pretty much living paycheck to paycheck, and a lot of them can't cover $1,000 expense, and that's tough, bro. And you have to understand, if you're in a position like mine where you can travel, you have that extra in your budget to travel. I understand I'm in a very, very privileged position, bro. And that's why I work my ass off to really show you guys different places in Mexico, in Brazil, and I try to present it in the best quality possible, because I want you guys to know that this shit is possible. You can get out here and travel, and you can do it on a budget. You can go luxurious if you want to, and my channel is dedicated to showing you guys how to do that shit. Right? You can fly to Mexico for under $200 round trip. You can get an Airbnb for $150, right? And then you save up maybe $100 per day to really have a good time, and you go for a weekend or 3 days, and you end up spending around $600-700. You can save, Lord. In my office overlooking the ocean. You lucky son of a gun. Yeah. Oh, you guys are from Detroit too?
Yeah, are you from Detroit?
Yes.
No way. Livonia.
Southfield.
Oh, that's cool.
That's awesome. See, guys, Detroit is everywhere. I met another person in another city I was at from Detroit. Yeah.
That's hilarious. Oh, here.
That's crazy.
Do I scan this here? Oh, okay. Sounds good. Yeah.
The world just got a little bit smaller, man. And that's just how you literally open up a conversation with people. You guys just saw it. Like, oh, Detroit? Oh, I'm from Detroit too. I am, actually.
Okay. Thank you so much. Appreciate it. My husband was gonna ask what your
Oh, my YouTube channel?
Yeah.
It's Trippin' with J.
Trippin' with Jay.
Yeah, so it's the tripping, but without the G at the end, and then with Jay.
Cool.
Yeah, that's awesome.
Cool, yeah.
Yeah.
Small world.
I know, right? The world just shrunk a little bit more. Yo, that's how you meet people, bro. It's awesome. And honestly, that's how I connected with the guy that you saw on stream yesterday. Is he was from another city in Michigan named Flint, right? And Flint, if you guys didn't know, it's famous for all the wrong reasons. Unfortunately, right? So it's famous for not having drinkable water and not having enough police officers in the city. So not only is it becoming less safe as a city, but you also make it very inhabitable, right? Because you can't drink the freaking water. It's insane. Like a city in the USA, you can't drink anything out of the tap. Like when you turn on the tap water in Flint, at least from what I've seen, it's like brown water, bro. It's wild. But yeah, my boy from yesterday is from that city. So you guys understand that you can literally come from nothing And if you want it bad enough, as far as him wanting to become a software engineer, he worked for Delta, bro. He worked for an airline beforehand, and he wanted to flip the script during COVID and become a software engineer. And he literally Googled the most popular programming language at the time, and it was Python. And he went and got a book about Python, did all the exercises for Python, and ended up applying for different jobs and internships. He didn't get it, but this goes to play into what I actually wanted to talk about today is the power of networking. He was able to network his way to a degree where he was able to get hired at a company. And then boom, he's working remotely here in Mexico. And we talked about it yesterday, like how badly do you want it? How badly do you want to become successful? It's possible for you. You can come from literally nowhere. One of the worst cities in Michigan. You can come from ground zero and make yourself something. You can. Charles says, what's the current temperature? Good Lord, guys. He's a tourist, but good Lord. It's 89 degrees right now. So it's 89 degrees Fahrenheit. I think that is in the 30s Celsius, because I know that the U.S. is using the stupid imperial system, right? And not metric. Charles says it's not how you start, but it's how you finish. Yeah, that is very true, bro. Yeah. Bro, I'm telling y'all, like, I could literally, like, get a water fountain of this shit and really just, like, down it, bro. All right, chat, we just chilling. If y'all have any questions, man, let me know in the chat. But if you are in Playa right now, pull up. We're at TacoMX in Playa del Carmen. I'll cover your food. If you show up and you say you saw it on the stream, I'll cover your food, no issue. It's so good, bro. All right, we're almost at an hour, man. So I think I'll cut the stream at an hour, unless I get some more questions, or if you guys super chat in as well. Because I'm out of drink and I just paid already, so I'm all ready to head out and just walk the streets a little bit. Of course, drop the equipment off at the Airbnb and head back out. But if you guys see me around in Playa del Carmen, just say, hey, Jay, I just saw you on the stream, whatever. And I'm a super, like, I'm a super cool person if you guys want to meet. Yeah. You guys see the vibes. Yeah, I don't even know. I have nothing planned for today, actually. Yeah, I have nothing planned. I think I just may go, after the walking around the city, I'll probably come back to my Airbnb, go to the gym, work out, get into the pool and just kick it, man. I'm not really pressed to party. I'm not really pressed to like get on grills or whatever. I'm just honestly just here solo. I love my privacy. I just make chill by myself and solo. But if y'all want to pull up, you guys are in Playa, let me know. Like just DM me, or if you guys have my number, hit me up on WhatsApp if you're out here. Definitely some Hooters and Twin Peaks out here, guys, for sure. Chat knows what I'm talking about. How long are you in Mexico till? Oh, my bad. I skipped Charles. It's 83 degrees. It feels like 88 in my neck of the woods. That's a perfect temperature, man. Like in the mid to low 80s. That's probably like perfect weather as long as you're not in direct sunlight. That's when it kills you, bro. That's when the sun is just like beating on you. But when you're in like the low 80s, the low to mid 80s, it's like perfect weather and you can go out and enjoy yourself. And how long are you in Mexico till? I'm here until Monday, bro. Or sorry, Sunday. I'm here until Sunday. So I have a whole bunch of business to handle back in Vegas. So I am kind of like itching to get back so I can kind of like continue that work. I have a whole bunch of like real estate work I have to do to close on like another deal. And then after that, you guys, I got some big plans for June, man. Huge plans for June. Huge plans for June. If you guys want to know about the huge plans in June, just put ones in the chat and I'll let you guys know ahead of time like what I have planned for June, that just a few of you that are in here, only you guys would be the ones to know. And I may do the same thing as far as live streaming and just do it every day when I travel. But give me ones in the chat if you guys want to know about my travels in June. So much. There's so much freaking good food here. Like I deliberately booked my Airbnb for the culinary experiences out here. So I'm literally surrounded by some of the best food in Playa within a 1 to 3 minute walk away from my Airbnb. Because typically I would have an Airbnb that is a lot closer to the beach, and it's closer of a walk to the beach and kind of further away from the food. But this time I kind of flipped it to where I'm staying close to the restaurants, so I can actually eat some really good food here and kind of give you guys a different experience and go to like a different spot every single day and show you guys how great the food is in Mexico. I did the same thing in Merida, and you guys saw all of the good food that we had in Merida. Here in Playa del Carmen, it's no different, if not better, in my humble opinion. Come here for the food, bro. You got tacos, you have pizza, you have Italian food, French food, Jamaican food. You have, of course, American food with burgers like I had last night. But you have just so many different cuisines, and all of them are excellent. All of them are like 4.5 stars and above, and a lot of them have over 500 or more reviews. And these are the places that would typically be good, bro. And I tell you guys, I don't really travel to like for girls, bro. That's why I haven't been to Colombia, right? This is why I haven't really been in Brazil like that. I don't really go for the girls. I go for food and I go for experiences. Are there any exercising gyms in your immediate area? Ooh, that's a good question. So typically, if you're staying at an Airbnb that has like multiple units, it has like a rooftop, because rooftops are a big thing in Playa del Carmen. So they have rooftops literally on almost every residential building here in Playa del Carmen. And typically those buildings are gonna have a gym available for you. They have that, and they also have a few smart fits out here as well. And they have Anytime Fitness. that's an international brand of gyms. So you can get an Anytime Fitness membership in the U.S. and theoretically, you should be able to use that same membership key fob anywhere in the world where there's an Anytime Fitness. And if you guys are looking to like either save money when you come to Mexico, at least I can speak for, you may want to look into see if an Anytime Fitness is near your home in your home state. Sign up for a membership there. Of course, go to the gym, right, when you get the membership. And then when you come out here to Mexico, you come to Guadalajara. I don't know if it has Anytime Fitness, but I know for a fact Merida does, and so does Playa del Carmen. I saw them with my own eyes. So that may be a good alternative if you're looking to not have any extra expenditures or extra spend when you're out here in Playa del Carmen and Merida. You may want to get that membership if you don't want to spend extra to go to the gym, or if your Airbnb doesn't have a gym, you can use that as an actual option to do so. But I'm going to use the gym in my Airbnb because it's accessible. I didn't know how nice the Airbnb was because I have a private entrance onto the rooftop right below my private pool, which is absolutely crazy to me, man. I haven't booked anything like that luxurious in a long time, and I didn't even know it was going to be that luxurious. I'm not that type of luxurious traveler, as you guys may think. Like, I'm literally cool with the bare bones. Just give me a place to sleep, give me a place to shower, and give me electricity, bro, and AC. That's all I need. Because I'm going to be out and about doing activities all day, streaming with you guys, eating, chilling, kicking in with friends. I'm not really going to be in my room. I think, are we at an hour? We are at an hour, guys. We got any more questions, man? Any more questions? And you guys feel free to super chat in as well. Because if you guys continue to super chat and continue to talk in the chat, bro, I'll keep the stream going because we are a part of a community. And I don't want to break y'all up if I have to end the stream because we're not all talking to each other and interacting. And that's the best way that we build a community is through interaction. Let me know. I'll stay on for a couple more minutes just chilling. I love the flow of the city, man. It's so friendly, at least in the non-tourist areas. But when you start getting to the tourist areas, that's when you get like all these tour guides and stuff try to like hassle you to buy a tour, and that is a lot worse of an experience as a tourist. Is that you just keep getting hounded to buy a tour. But out and about here, away from all of the noise and stuff from the main avenue, I think Fifth Ave is what they call it. Away from that, that's going to give you the best experience and more of a local experience, right? When you're away from the tourist area. Okay, guys, I'm about to end the stream now. But if you guys want me to keep going, throw some ones in the chat, man. I think that couple that was sitting right here moved outside because I was streaming. But that's totally okay. That's fine. They didn't want to interrupt my stream, and that's love though. They don't want to sit here and start talking, but they just don't know I have a microphone, and you guys can probably, because there is a connotation with a lot of gringos, a lot of people from the U.S. that, oh my gosh, they're just loud, rambunctious. They don't know Spanish. They come here expecting you to know English, and they expect the salsas to be not spicy. And I love to come to Mexico to kind of defy that stereotype. I want them to know that when they see an American that looks like me or a Black American, not all of us are that way. When they see Americans or Westerners, other Westerners that speak English, they need to know that not all of us are like that. Like, we are literally making the effort to learn Spanish. We are making an effort to learn the culture and we admire and we love the culture, right? And we want to defy that stereotype because I love Mexico. This is one of my favorite Latin American countries. And it's because it's very easily accessible by Americans. The Spanish they speak here is very understandable. And they don't speak too fast. They don't speak with a crazy accent or a crazy dialect that I can't understand. It's a very easy Spanish to learn, and they don't really deviate from it too much. They may have some slang here and there, but the slang is really easy to learn. And overall, Playa in particular is one of my favorite cities in Mexico, man. 100 trillion %, bro. 100 trillion %. Because you got a great mix of expats and you got locals too, man. The locals can show you the spots to really go to get good food. But that's okay. What are the logistics like? Airport and clearing immigration customs. Ooh. So that's a good question. So the actual answer is going to be a little different depending on what your immigration status is with the U.S. So I'll go into both and kind of explain to you guys. So when it comes to when you land in Mexico, if you are a dual citizen or if you're a residence holder, like a resident permit holder, you have to go into the Mexican line in immigration. So you cannot go into like the foreigners or the tourist lines. And sometimes some airports in Mexico, they have the machines where you just scan your passport and the machine just opens up and lets you through. You can't use those machines at all. Because if you do use those machines, it's literally going to negate your residency and you have to start your residency process all over again. It's going to screw you up. So if you don't have a residency, you don't have citizenship with Mexico, going through the machines at the airports as far as customs, super easy. And you get an automatic 180 days. So that's 6 months you get automatically going to the machines. And that's the easy part. They don't really ask you too many questions. And if there's a one-off where the machines are broken and you have to go through immigration, like an actual immigration officer, you have to speak to them, they would typically give you 180 days on your passport, but that could vary. And that has been changing here and there. They've been giving people 30 days or 14 days, depending on how long their trip is. They'll actually ask you for your itinerary sometimes or your return flight, and they'll give you those exact days to stay in Mexico. I've seen that happen before too. That is wild. And that's one of the reasons why I went for my Mexican residency, because they don't ask me any questions when I go to the immigration, and I can stay as long as I want, right? But overall, to answer your question, Charles, like the logistics, in Playa del Carmen, with Uber and Didi kind of being illegal here, your best bet is use the bus system, use cabs as a last resort, use a cab, because they typically will overcharge you and give you that gringo tax. There's also an app called InDriver that I think you can use here. And then they have another app called Radio PDC. That's another underrated app. I haven't used it before, but I heard a lot of people have seen a lot of success with that application. And walking around the city. That's how I get around. Because the city is very walkable, and getting from the airport to the main part of the city in Playa, you would idealistically want to fly into Cancun, and you can take the Audio bus straight from the airport terminal into the center of the city in Playa del Carmen. And Playa del Carmen has 2 Audio bus stations. They have the Turistica, and they have the Alterna. My preference is to drive into or take the bus to the Alterna terminal bus station, because it's right where most of like the Airbnbs are, and it's like a 10-minute walk. But if you go to the Turistica or the Turista, forget what it's called, the other one. But if you go to the other one, that's going to be like a 20 to 25-minute walk to your Airbnb, depending on which direction it is. And that's not the optimal station to really take into Playa del Carmen, in my humble opinion. After coming here like 4, 5, 6 times already, I've only gone to the Turista Audio bus station one time and I hated it. Will there ever be a time where you will go all in? Learning Spanish are huge down here. Okay. Thanks for that, Charles. I'll hang out for a second. Good Lord. Definitely some Hooters and Twin Peaks out here, guys, for sure. All right, man, I'm chilling. Chilling. I mean, what other YouTuber, bro, is gonna take you guys to different cities in Mexico and do an IRL or a live stream every single day, and it'd be high quality audio and visual? What other YouTuber is gonna do that, man? Name one other YouTuber that does it besides like I Show Speed or Kai Cenat, bro, that actually have like a setup where it's high quality streaming, not some like jumbly garbage and pixelated stuff, man. We got high quality stuff here, man. See, police right there. Okay, we're gonna end it here, man. I appreciate you boys coming through. And for the folks that I may have met during the live stream and you guys may have subscribed to the channel, shout out to you guys. It goes a long way. Your support is very much appreciated. And they're from my hometown, man. They're from my hometown of Michigan. Shout out to you guys. Detroit is everywhere, man. Don't forget that. We everywhere. All right, guys. I'm gonna give you one spin around the restaurant before I go, so you guys will see what this place looks like. So that is the street. That's the cafe that I'm about to hit. Damn, they got Jaguar cars over here too? Okay, my bad. Yeah, that's the cafe that I'm gonna hit right after I end the stream. And this is the restaurant, man, TacoMX. Come to TacoMX for some of the best tacos in Playa del Carmen. But that's gonna be it for today, guys. I appreciate you guys coming into the stream, and I really, really do. It goes a long way. It helps me to keep doing this stream stuff, man. Until next time, stream, be uplifted, motivated, and inspired. Much blessings and favor. Man, Charles is the #1 inspirational quote person that I know on YouTube, man. I appreciate you, man, so much. Thank you so much, bro. And I'll see you guys tomorrow, man. I may have some surprises in store. So stay tuned, subscribe, and hit the bell notification so you can be notified when I go live. And my name is Jay. You've been tripping with Jay, guys. And thanks again. Peace.